Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Toy Geek Maniac. I am your host, Chad Miller. So there's a lot of exciting stuff going on with G.I. Joe Classified as of late, and so I'm kind of like, oh, I'm being reinvigorated into this line yet again. And so I wanted to go out and search for something new that I didn't have. The last figure I found was Roadblock, and that is great. And going to the big box stores, the only figures I've been finding have been Flint, Lady J, and Cobra Commander. All figures that I already have, or from the Snake Eyes movie, those figures in that line, minus Scarlet. Basically Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, and Baroness. Which are the three characters I purchased from that line to substitute for not being able to get them from the general classified line. So what do? I go to my local toy store and I find myself a new figure, and that is Gung Ho. Hi. And it's so interesting to me because I was thinking about when I was gonna do this review that there's so much that is coming up about this line that I seem to be more intrigued by the villains than I am by the actual heroes. And so I was like, you know what, I better build up my heroes because those villains are going to be coming at me. So yeah, so here's Gung Ho, and he's got the typical box art that we've been seeing from the back. Nothing tremendous on the sides. So I'm gonna open him up and we're gonna take a look and see what he has to offer. Alright, so here we have Gung Ho, a character that I remember from the animated series, but I'm not too familiar with. But he's got this great leather daddy vibe going on, and it's typically not my thing. But okay, you know what? Rocket Daddy, rocket. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the head. His cap is removable, which he's got a very low cut mohawk going on. So the hat comes off fairly easily, so I'm just gonna leave that off for the time being. He has pivots, a good look forward, a great look back that doesn't look tremendously awkward, lateral lift in the arms is superb, shoulder socket, bicep joints, double jointed knees, or elbows I mean, and he's got like a elbow guard here, and then get the flex in the wrist and all sorts of mobility there. Crunch forward is very nice. front back, yeah, it could be improved. However, I might play with this idea to remove his vest if possible, because he's got this wonderful chest tattoo and hunk of burning love. I mean, it's not practical out in the field. Well, I mean, this vest wouldn't be either, but hey. Also, this tricep guard is movable. I don't think it's removable. We get the turn in the waist. There is a pivot in the torso. Lateral lift, very easy on this figure, and that kind of makes me a little bit scared. But it's a great lateral lift. And we get the thigh turn. There's also a movable attachment here for what looks like to be grenades. There is double jointed multifunctional knee. There is a boot turn, and the foot does rock back and forth as well as side to side, which is great. So, Leather Daddy here, sorry, I just has quite a few accessories that are not complicated. First one being is he has a backpack that is molded to sort of fit the shape of his back, and yeah, okay, yeah, it goes this way. And it looks like it can hold one of the weapons that he has, which he has 3 of. Now, as I've stated before, I am not well versed on military style weaponry, or actually weaponry at all, but there's this nice looking rifle that he comes with. Secondary one as well. And I think this is going to be the big bad boss that I'm going to pose him with, because this weapon looks like it would be amazing. I wish the head would kind of stay on a little bit better than what it does, but if he's being posed in stationary, it's not going to be much of an issue. I've got my G.I. Joe classifieds right here. I think I'm going to move them to one of my box shelves over here, because there's going to be a little bit more room, and I'm going to want to have a little bit more of an action sequence going on, I think, than what I have right here. Especially with more characters coming up. As I said, villains are coming up, and Tomax and Zaymot are like high on my list. So if anything, if I can get those two, I'm good. I'm good. There really isn't anything else I think I need on my list as far as G.I. Joe Cobra goes. Aside Tomax and Zaymot. So, so these were, well, no. Bazooka. Radical Toys on YouTube here. They're based in Canada, and they don't have Targets up there, and Bazooka is supposed to be a Target exclusive, so I'm going to try to keep my eye out for a bazooka for Radical Toys, and one for myself if possible. My Targets in my area suck, honestly. So Radical Toys, I'm going to do my best to try to get you one. Actually, it's so weird, I kind of started comparing them to my local Walmarts and how trashy they've gotten, and now my Walmarts have gotten a little bit more higher end in their displays and their standards than my Targets, and it's so weird. But yeah, so Radical Toys, I'm gonna keep my eye out for you, I promise. So yeah, Bazooka, Tumax Zaymot, and I thought there was one more that was a must-have on my list, and I can't think of who it is at the moment. But anyways, this video has gone on long enough. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, make a comment. I've enjoyed interacting with anybody who has made comments, and it helps fuel my drive, my energy to do these videos. And I'm not, so necessarily concerned about growing my channel. I just want to entertain the people that come to see it. So yeah, with all that being said, love and light to you all. Hello everyone, it's May 2022, and it's time to announce the new MVP of the month. Now, like with sports, you have your MVP, your most valuable player. Here at Redinson Productions, we have the most valuable toy of the month, and this month it is Scarlet from G.I. Joe Classified. Very happy to have her as a part of this collection, and congratulations, Scarlet.